The choice you thought you had never existed.
Hey!
Armor integrity.
Stand against me.
What precisely is that creature? I've never encountered anything of its like before. Doesn't seem to be hypogean in nature.
It seems a little like a Graveborn, but very different from someone like Valka.
Indeed. I can sense the essence of death emanating from it.
Death? Are we already dead? Stop speaking nonsense, Chippy.
Regardless, this is the only path before us. Let us move forward.
power is completely different from that of a Hypogean. No matter who did it, the only thing that's certain is that we've been sent back to the past, which means Valka should be here somewhere. Yes, she must be fighting in the battle. As a true knight who upholds justice, Chippy can't just stand by and do nothing. No, Chippy, don't go. There are too many Hypogeans here.
Well done, dearie!
Watch out! Are you all right?
I'm alive. Thank you.
Keep moving! Don't stop! General Valka needs support! Hurry! Don't worry! Our force will hold the pass! I swear it!
All right.
That man said they were going to help Valka. She must be up ahead. Let's go!
your decision? There's no turning back now. You're finally here. I had to wait quite a while.
Oh, no, wait. Are you the god of death?
First time. Come on. That's got to be some kind of bad joke. Ponder what's happening. That mind of yours isn't just for show. And I'm not some professor at the Lyceum who can answer all your questions. You'll understand sooner or later. Well, now that you're here, my current Merlin, I can finally hand over this sword to the knight who likes to make things difficult for me. What? Did you really think you're the greatest mage in history? It is an honorable title for sure. But a few short-sighted mortals decided to bestow it upon you. What? Wait. You lost your memory. Interesting. Let me see. How should I put this? Never mind. It's far too bothersome to explain. Weren't you the one who chose her? I was just waiting for you to bring her here, as we agreed. Speaking of which, if you weren't here, I wouldn't be able to give her this sword. I just want to get rid of it. I've been waiting for 2,000 years. Dura's power is quite a nuisance. Why are you always like this? Always making jokes at the most inappropriate times.
Hello, Lord of Death, sir. Chippy here. If we keep chatting like this, won't Cry and Naya find out?
Be at ease, little one. As the god of death, I do possess a modicum of power. Remember, what you choose is what will be. Aren't you going to take it? If not, I'll have to take it back.
I encountered the god of death once more and chose to become a Graveborn to continue the fight. But this time, this sword. I possess two sets of memories. Which one is true? I hope I understand now. Turns out, at that time,
It's time to face the consequences of your choice, Valka.
what do you mean? I was only following your instructions, Lord of Death.
Relax. Do as you please. The sword is already yours. You won't see me for a while. I've kept my promise for 2,000 years. Now, I need some rest.
Welcome to my icy realm.
You're right, Merlin. I already know how the story ends.
Yes, Velka! Chippy sees the determination in your eyes. You're not afraid of her anymore.
Yes, given that my choice determines everything. And this time, I will still choose victory!
I knew it. Welcome back. Now the real game begins.
Game. I'm in. Mark my words. Victory shall be ours.
Charge bravely for the divine light.
Well, let's begin out. It's our turn to take the stage.
Don't worry. I'm here.
Welcome to my icy realm.
With this sword, you shall be purged!
Even with the god of death's power, you will never conquer me.
Is that so? For this strike, my warriors and I have waited an eternity.
Your Highness! Dura above, no! I failed in my duty. When Her Highness asked me to go to the castle to get her gown, I should have refused. My duty was to stay by her side. This is my fault.
Don't blame yourself, Sir Rodrigo. Even if you refused, the princess would have found another way to send you away. You don't know, but she was actually... well...
What happened? Tell me what happened with Her Highness. So you're saying that the princess died a year ago? She didn't come back to life because of Dura's grace?
Dura's grace? Did the Archduke tell you that?
At that time, we all thought that Her Highness had passed away. The whole castle was in mourning. But a few days later, the Archduke suddenly told us that because of our piety, Dura had bestowed her grace, and the princess was resurrected. We saw Her Highness walk out of the temple with our own eyes, the same as before. We never thought this was a trick of a Hypogean.
I know it's hard to accept, but it's the truth.
You could have taken my life, Dura. Why did you take the princess? Did you want her boundless smile with you that badly?
Rodrigo.
Let him be for the moment. He requires time to come to terms with all that has transpired. If Sir Rodrigo has come to the castle, that means the time loop has ended.
Yes, we should go check on Cedar Town. Chippy hopes everyone there is okay. What about you, Velka?
I wish to go check on my companions. I shall take my leave.
Oh, you're back! Did you do everything at the festival? Well, sort of.
That was fast. It was fun making a snowman with you all. The snowball fight was fun too. I came back and made more snowmen. I think I made... Wait, how many did I make? Why can't I remember?
You must be tired. Why don't you go home first?
Oh yeah, I gotta get back. My mother said she made mushroom soup.
I remember we were planning to go on an adventure.
Yes, but we haven't prepared the food or equipment yet.
Let's wait until after the festival. Oh, is the festival finished now?
Didn't the festival just start? Great! You all are all right.
What are you talking about? Wait, I remember you. We had a snowball fight together.
It looks like they've all recovered.
Did I make a heart on the ice? It's so strange. I feel like I've been standing here for ages. My feet are numb. Maybe I'm just nervous?
Don't be nervous. Forget the heart. Just go propose.
Shh! Keep your voice down. Don't let her hear you. My Kaya is the most beautiful woman in all of Asperia.
Wait, did I say this to you before?
Thank you for your concern. A handful of them detect the changes in history, while the majority of them are in a state of confusion. Perhaps this is their destiny. Yet, I believe they will all take heart in having vanquished such a formidable foe. It may seem a bit absurd, but I wish to behold my past self. I've never set foot here throughout these many years. I've never looked the statue in the eye, nor could I face the respect bestowed by others. They called me a hero. What a heavy title to bear. I deemed myself unequal to what history has made me, and thus I have spent 2 millennia like this. However, because of you, all has changed. My choice. Thank you. I have at last proven worthy of the title and the honor the people have shown me. Henceforth, I vow to uphold their trust until the end of days.
Captain Rodrigo asked that you head to the castle right away. He has an urgent matter to discuss with you.
Has something happened again?
Rest assured, there's no immediate danger to the duchy. This concerns the arrangements for the funeral of the Archduke and Princess Yelena. Captain Rodrigo seeks your assistance.
So it's really time for Princess Yelena's funeral. It doesn't feel real. We saw the real her once, didn't we? In that illusion the Frost Fury created. Are we truly saying goodbye to the real her now?
Yes, the entire duchy grieves her loss. But these preparations can no longer be delayed. Your presence would mean so much to us. If you're able, please make your way to the castle as soon as possible. The people of the duchy will never forget your kindness.
Rodrigo, you look completely worn out. It's like you're carrying the weight of the whole duchy on your shoulders.
Am I? Perhaps I am. With the Frost Fury sealed once again, we've worked tirelessly to keep the peace. But rumors continue to spread, stirring unrest in the duchy. And then, the deaths of His Grace and Princess Yelena. Thankfully, the Ducal Guard suffered only minor losses, and we've quelled most of the disorder. For now, we're holding things together. Barely. Indeed. The castle interior has never returned to normal. Strange snowflakes and bird cages linger in every corner. We've tried everything, chipping away at the snow-covered walls, laying new polished stone pathways, even attempting to restore the decor to its former glory. Yet, no matter the effort, nothing holds. But all the craftsmen's efforts were in vain. Our tools left the walls untouched, and the pathways crumbled into nothing, as though rejecting our attempts.
I suppose the Hypogean's corruption left its mark on the place.
That's what I think too. Even so, without the Frost Fury's influence, this castle hasn't felt the same since the princess's passing. It's as though her spirit left with her. I've sent a detailed report to the Lightbearer Empire, requesting assistance in locating a collateral heir of the Velisa family. However, there have been no developments thus far. The royal court has assured me that, should no heir be found, they will appoint a new Archduke for White Ridge in due time. Until then, I've been instructed to temporarily manage the duchy's affairs, alongside the palace guard. Dura above, it is an overwhelming burden.
That sounds like an incredible amount of work. No wonder you're so exhausted.
It is. Precisely because of this responsibility, the funeral must be perfect. Anything less would dishonor the memory of the Archduke and the Princess. I cannot fail them. Not well, I'm afraid. Aside from St. Callahan's Temple in Cedar Town, nearly all other temples have been ruined, with only the 2 acolytes you saved remaining alive. The Divinum Centrum has taken the heretic threat very seriously and dispatched a new group of acolytes. They arrived at White Ridge Temple just days ago, escorted by the Templar Order. I apologize. I've never overseen anything like this before. Preparations are still in their early stages. For now, the guards have converted a room into a funeral room to lay the princess's body until burial. As for the Archduke,
When we explored the castle before, we found that Archduke Felisa had been fully transformed into a golem under the Frost Fury's control. Rodrigo, I'm so sorry. We had no choice but to...
There's no need to apologize. What you did was for the duchy. It was both noble and necessary. That thing was no longer the Archduke we knew. It left no remains behind, and it would be unthinkable to display such a form before the people. Even now, I'm torn between grief and relief. We'll likely need to use his personal belongings as a stand-in for the funeral.
Keep your spirits up, Captain Rodrigo. No matter the trials or pain, a knight can never falter.
You're right, little knight. For the sake of granting peace to His Grace and the Princess, I'll see this through to the end.
If there's anything we can do to help, just say the word. We don't know much about Whitebridge's funeral customs, but we want to make sure everything is done properly.
Thank you, truly. I've never handled such rites before, but the acolytes sent by the temple should have knowledge of these ceremonies. If not, Whiteridge Temple holds texts on funeral traditions. Magister, your assistance is needed. There may be matters only you can resolve. Please come with me.
It's been so long!
It has been a while, everyone. I'm glad to see that the goddess continues to guide and protect you all.
Wait a second. Why aren't you surprised to see us? Did you already know we were here?
The temple's missive mentioned that a mage had sealed the Hypogean, troubling Whiteridge. From what I've heard, there is but one person who could have accomplished such a feat. Magister Merlin. Is that so? That particular detail was absent from the temple's records.
Dame Temisia, I presume. I am Rodrigo, captain of the Palace Guard of Whiteridge. The Magister and I are here to oversee the funerals of the Archduke and the Princess. I trust you've heard of the tragedies that have afflicted the duchy. As a guard, I lack expertise in funeral arrangements. The Velisa family traditionally coordinated such matters with the temple. Do you know if any of the newly arrived acolytes possess the knowledge needed to assist us?
Funeral preparations. I recommend speaking with Acolyte Ison. He is deeply versed in such customs and has family roots in Whiteridge. However, he is currently leading efforts to cleanse the lingering evil within the temple and may not have the time to assist directly. Come, I will take you to him. Acolyte Ison, this is Rodrigo, the captain of the Palace Guard. He seeks your guidance for the funerals of Archduke Velisa and the Princess.
By Dura's grace, I humbly request your aid at Felisa Castle to ensure the arrangements proceed without issue.
At the castle, you say? Forgive me, Captain, but my priorities must remain with the temple for the time being. White Ridge Temple is yet tainted with the unholy residue of evil. As stewards of Dura's will, we must complete the cleansing of this sacred ground. It cannot remain defiled.
Yet the funerals cannot proceed without the presence of the temple. What are we to do?
Noble funerals have long been held at White Ridge Temple, Captain. I have presided over many such ceremonies, and I assure you there is no need for concern. The process is not as complex as it may seem. Should you need to manage the preparations yourselves, I can provide instructions. It is unlikely that anything will go amiss.
But these are no ordinary funerals. They are for the Archduke and the Princess. Surely we cannot...
Captain, the Belisa family served the goddess with unparalleled humility and devotion. Their funerals reflect this. Simple yet profound, marked only by the choice of caskets. Overindulgence would dishonor their memory.
Their memory? I see. Very well. Please guide me through the necessary steps.
I've heard that nobles in White Ridge are interred in ice caskets. Is that correct?
Indeed. Commoners are laid to rest in pine or cypress coffins, while the noble families are honored with custom-crafted ice caskets. Once the ice caskets are prepared, the temple provides consecrated frost oil to ensure the caskets remain unyielding, the ice never melting. The body of the deceased must first be cleansed, a duty often undertaken by their closest family or trusted servants. If necessary, any visible wounds may be concealed. The body then rests for 3 days before the goddess's statue in the burial grounds, a vigil seeking her mercy and blessing. Only after this can the memorial ceremony commence, and the body be transferred to its final resting place. There is a tradition for loved ones to offer sapphire blossoms before sealing a casket, a gesture symbolizing their eternal longing to accompany the departed.
Let me confirm. Prepare the ice casket, cleanse the body, hold the 3-day vigil, and offer sapphire blossoms before sealing the casket. Is that correct?
Precisely. However, at present the temple has no ice caskets available. With our acolytes engaged in vital tasks, we cannot spare the labor to craft one. You will need to commission a skilled craftsman for the job.
Hugin, do you mean the dwarven craftsman you're acquainted with?
That's him! Hugin is the best! He'll definitely come through for us!
Creating an ice casket is a delicate process. Furthermore, with the havoc the Hypogean has caused, the temple also requires wooden coffins for the commoners. If you can, please also convey this need to the craftsman.
Understood.
The cultists still haven't been fully eradicated. I will accompany you to ensure your safety.
Well, if it isn't my favorite bunch! I was just thinking about you all, and here you are! So, what should I make next? After finishing the festival ice sculpture, this town's been dreadfully dull. I'm itching for a project.
How about switching from ice sculptures to ice caskets?
That's still just ice. Where's the challenge in that? Ah, right.
Besides these two, the temple has also requested wooden coffins for the victims of the Hypogean attack. We must ensure every detail is handled with respect and reverence. Right now, it's most important to comfort the departed souls and ease the people's grief. I'm sorry we don't have something more creative for you to work on.
What? Why are you apologizing now? This is the most important task of all. My crew on Artisan Avenue will treat this with the utmost care and give it everything we have. That poor girl, Yelena. The festival, everyone worked so hard to bring joy to this town. And now this? It's a shame.
If you're able, Master Hugin, please rally your craftsmen and head to White Ridge Temple as soon as possible. The acolytes there may be able to assist with some of the preparations.
Don't worry. I'll round up Haldor and the others in no time. Oh, one question though. What about materials? Do we have enough ice blocks and wood?
We have plenty of wood, but as for ice blocks, I'm afraid not.
Ha! No problem. We'll gather what we need. Time's of the essence, though, so let's move fast. Here's the plan, Magister. Help me carve some ice blocks and get them to the temple. Meanwhile, I'll round up the rest of the crew. Sound good?
If I'm not mistaken, there is a graveyard situated on the cliff across the river, correct?
Yes, that's right. Have you been there?
We encountered a group of undead on our first night in the duchy. At the time, we didn't know they weren't hostile, so we engaged them. After being wounded, they retreated to that very graveyard. Some knights pursued them and witnessed one undead hopping from one tombstone to the next, cackling. They mentioned it was a rather unsettling sight. Is this a common occurrence in White Ridge?
Yes, the undead have long lingered in the area. Despite the Ducal Guard's tireless efforts to keep the more hostile ones at bay, they have never fully disappeared.
Don't worry. The Acolytes have already joined forces with some of the more reasonable Graveborn to find a solution to this problem. I'm hopeful that peace will soon be restored. I don't know their names, but one of them was a general who once defended White Ridge.
Ah, General Valka. We are well aware of her legacy as a hero, and she has earned the full respect of this duchy. Furthermore, she and Magister Merlin were the ones who aided the princess in escaping the Frost Fury's grasp. If I may, I would like to invite General Valka to attend the princess's funeral. After all, she was present when the princess passed. I would also like to invite the ancestor of the Velisa family, who lives in the Duskmire Forest. Though he has long since become one of the undead, he remains the last living blood relative of the Archduke and the princess.
Regarding the funeral of nobles, the temple cannot make the decision alone. Once we return, we can discuss this matter with Acolyte Ison. But for now, let us focus on preparing the caskets.
for the wait. We've got plenty of ice blocks, enough to make 2 caskets.
I wouldn't expect anything less from you all. Leave the rest to us. We'll finish the job on time, or even ahead of schedule.
We place our trust in your hands.
Ah, and that elderly acolyte over there wishes to speak with you.
Oh, Acolyte Ison? Let's go see what he wants.
Acolyte Ison, do you need anything from us?
There's an unfortunate matter at hand. A dark, malevolent force has tainted the frost oil stored in White Ridge Temple. I have already ordered the destruction of all of it.
What? But that oil is vital to prevent the ice coffin from melting. What are we supposed to do now?
Thankfully, the recipe for the frost oil remains intact. However, we'll require the help of a mage to craft 2 new vials.
The temple didn't send any mages with us on this mission. You are the only one capable of doing this.
Magister, for the sake of the princess, we implore you. We need your assistance.
The ingredients for the frost oil include ice berries and crystal branches. However, upon checking the temple's inventory, we found barely any left.
These ingredients grow primarily in the Patalia Plains. I shall go gather them.
Wait! We'll come with you!
I see you've gathered the necessary materials. What's the next step?
We must trouble the Magister, I'm afraid. I've written down the formula and precise method here. Please follow the instructions carefully and infuse them with magic to craft the frost oil.
Jira above, Archduke, Princess, forgive me for the delay. Magister, Dame Tamisha, I am about to bring these 2 ice caskets back to the castle. Once the princess's remains and the Archduke's belongings are settled, I will return to the temple.
Right! We should ask Acolyte Ison if we can invite Valka and Ludovic to the funeral.
Apologies. I got ahead of myself.
Let loyalty and resilience steady your heart, Captain. You must not falter. Not now. Not before bidding farewell to those you have served so dutifully. Please wait a moment. I will go fetch him. Acolyte Ison is currently occupied, but I have his answer. He said that General Valka and Ludovic, the ancestor of the Velisa family, may attend the funeral. However, they are the only ones allowed. They are undead after all, and the temple is concerned about the public's perception and the ducal family's image. This is the final decision.
Jura above, this is already more than enough. Thank you for your understanding. Magister, would you kindly extend the invitation to General Valka and Ludovic on my behalf? Especially Valka. Without your assistance, I may never be able to locate her.
Why don't we start by visiting Everstill Manor? Ludovic will know how to contact Valka.
Thank you truly. You are most generous, esteemed Magister. Dame Tamisha, I entrust Magister Merlin's safety to your hands. I will await your return at the castle.
Are you a Templar Knight? Has White Ridge fallen so far as to require Templar Knights for suppression?
You. Are you from the Velisa family? To think you're still around.
Your expression, I've seen it countless times. Surprise, disbelief. It's always the same when someone first lays eyes on me. I thought the temple molded Templar Knights' hearts into unyielding steel, untouched by sentiment.
Then you have misunderstood the temple. Our hearts are guided by faith, not dulled by it.
I've misunderstood nothing, just as you misunderstand nothing about me. Do not trouble yourself with pity for my untimely death. I have no use for the temple's sympathy. Now, enough of these pleasantries. What brings you to my presence today? Another funeral for the Velisa family. I never thought I'd attend one again. Yet, since you've extended the courtesy of inviting me, and the temple permits the graveborn to attend, I will come. I'll send someone to fetch her. Please, wait here.
Valka, you're here! We've been waiting forever!
What's the matter? Ludovic sent for me, claiming it was urgent. Ah, a funeral for the princess?
And Sigmund.
Sigmund Velisa, the Archduke who met his tragic end during the Frost Fury incident. The temple is arranging his funeral as well.
I see. I will be there.
The funeral will take place in 3 days. Your generosity honors the departed. May the goddess's blessings shine upon you both.
Your blessings are noted, but we no longer have need of Dura's light. The dead have no need for breath or life. Where will Sigmund and Yelena rest until the funeral? Valisa Castle or White Ridge Temple? So, all that remains of the Valisa family is the holy light of Dura shining upon snow-covered ruins. How fitting. The Valisa branch of the Duchy of Whiteridge is no more. I shall go early to keep vigil for Sigmund and Yelena. Whatever has come to pass, I remain a part of the Valisa bloodline. That will never change. It is my duty to bid farewell to this once glorious legacy.
I will accompany you. The Valisa family were once my comrades in arms. I owe them my respect. The princess. I pray she may find the peace that eluded her in life.
Rest assured, the goddess shall cradle them in her eternal light. Magister Merlin and I must return to the castle to assist Captain Rodrigo with the preparations. We will take our leave now. May the radiance of the goddess guide and protect us all.
What's going on? The castle looks completely restored. Yeah, it wasn't like this when we left.
Restored, you say? What was the castle like before?
It's kind of hard to explain. Back when the Hypogean's influence was strong, the castle's interior was, well, distorted. We were walking on these giant snowflake-shaped stone slabs floating in the air, and beneath them was just this endless void. It didn't feel real at all.
But now it's all fixed, like nothing ever happened.
It must be that when the Frost Fury was sealed by Magister Merlin, her sinister influence on the castle was undone. The cleansing has restored everything to its natural state. Isn't that a good sign? Oh, that certainly is unusual.
Could it be that the Frost Fury's magic was so powerful that even after being sealed, it took time for its effects to fade?
Regardless of the answer, we must remain vigilant. Our immediate priority is to find Captain Rodrigo. If the castle has transformed so drastically, let us hope he has not been affected by the changes.
Dura above. Magister, surely you sense that something isn't right here. When I led the team back, the castle had already reverted from its distorted form to this state. I assumed the Hypogean's influence had been fully eradicated, so I instructed everyone to prepare for the funeral as per protocol. But then, things began to feel off. The maids and the guards claim to have no recollection of funeral preparations. Instead, they insist they're organizing some sort of celebration.
Captain Rodrigo, what are you saying? Why this insistence on a funeral? We haven't heard of any noble passing away. If that had happened, the Archduke would have dispatched stewards to coordinate with the temple. It wouldn't require your direct involvement. We are preparing for the Snowspire Festival. Surely you were informed.
The Snowspire Festival? That ended long ago. Who authorized this to take place in the castle now?
It was Miss Lydia. She told us to arrange a small celebration inspired by the Snowspire Festival.
Miss Lydia was the princess's most trusted steward. She's been at Her Highness's side since childhood. More like a foster mother than a servant.
Lieutenant, are you feeling unwell? How could you forget Miss Lydia after all these years? Of course I'm talking about you. You are Captain Rodrigo's lieutenant. What's gotten into you two today? You're both behaving oddly.
Magister, they're confusing you with someone else again.
Watch your tongue. How dare you utter such slander? The princess is alive. She's just a little frail. Even if you are Captain Rodrigo's lieutenant, such disrespect is unforgivable. I hope your tongue rots away. Captain Rodrigo, you must put an end to this nonsense before it reaches the Archduke's ears.
The princess is alive? This cannot be. Why is this happening? Is she truly still alive?
But the Hypogean has already been sealed. Why is the castle still like this?
Perhaps her magic hasn't been fully purged. Lingering traces may still be affecting this place.
If that is the case, we cannot risk the princess's body remaining in the castle. The Hypogean's power may seek to take hold of her again. I will dispatch someone to retrieve her body. We must ensure her safety, no matter the cost.
Princess Yelena's body is missing?
Yes. The guards I dispatched have thoroughly searched the mortuary inside and out. Not only did they fail to locate the body, but there were no signs of it being moved in any way.
Could it be that she came back to life? Chippy, don't say something so terrifying.
While I'm not certain of the exact nature of the illusion you all witnessed previously, this situation feels unnatural.
And the maids mistaking Magister Merlin for someone else is just like what happened back then. Before, in the illusion, we saw Princess Yelena when she was ill. At that time, she hadn't yet fallen under the Frost Fury's control. If this is another illusion, does that mean we might see her again?
Whether this is reality or another illusion, I must find Her Highness. The Duchy of Whiteridge has suffered far too much already.
Do not despair, Captain Rodrigo. Steady yourself. This is the castle you know best. Where do you think Princess Yelena might be?
Her Highness, frail in life, spent most of her time in her chamber.
Then lead the way. Jira above. May you protect Princess Yelena's pure and radiant soul from the grasp of evil.
Dura above, honorable knight, surely you've come to deliver Dura's divine message and save Princess Yelena.
Me? I'm afraid you're mistaken. I am but a humble knight of the temple, not one worthy of delivering divine revelations.
But then, why are you here at Valisa Castle? Silence, Lieutenant. This is not your place to speak.
Miss Lydia, I must ask that you show respect to both Magister Merlin and Dame Tamesia. Magister Merlin and Dame Tamesia have come to assist in the preparation of Her Highness's funeral.
Enough! Captain Rodrigo, Her Highness has always trusted you most, yet you dare speak such blasphemous words? I shall report you directly to the Archduke if you utter another word of disrespect. He will have no choice but to order your punishment.
The Archduke? But he has already... I apologize. Her Highness's illness has left me unsettled. It feels like I've been trapped in a nightmare, one from which I have yet to awaken. I only wish to know why she is not in our chamber. The Archduke gave specific orders that she not leave her room without supervision.
That is because Her Highness is participating in the festivities within the castle. We've recreated many activities from the Snowspire Festival. You must have seen them when you arrived. Thanks to our efforts, Her Highness has been delighted. It's been far too long since we've seen her smile.
You've truly seen her.
Of course. During all the preparations, I scarcely left her side for a moment.
Thank you for letting us know, Miss Lydia. May the goddess protect Princess Yelena.
The Belisa Court also extends its gratitude and thanks for your blessings upon Her Highness.
Something feels off about her.
Did you notice something?
I sense a faint trace of dark energy lingering on her. It is weak, but unmistakable. It's similar to the energy we detected in the Sun Temple when Burial arrived. This could make her more susceptible to bad influences.
Hypogeans once again. What should we do now, Magister? Understood. Miss Lydia, I apologize for my earlier words. I meant no offense. Now, where is Princess Yelena? I wish to personally apologize and offer my well wishes for the celebration.
Her Highness is wandering about the castle as lively as a sprite, blessed by the goddess. You should see the light in her eyes. I suggest you and your lieutenant take this opportunity to relax. You both appear far too tense, which may be why you've had nightmares and unsettling visions. Here, take this petal collection card. You may exchange it for gifts, just as in the Snowspire Festival of Cedartown. Best of luck to you. Now, I must go fetch Her Highness's favorite velvet shawl.
It seems the passage has been sealed. Could she have sensed something suspicious about us?
If she were truly under Hypogean influence, she would not have merely locked us in here. Furthermore, look at these decorations. They must have a deeper significance.
Could Miss Lydia still be angry with Captain Rodrigo for saying that Her Highness has already passed away? But she doesn't seem like the type to be so petty.
Miss Lydia is a reasonable woman. Even if she believed I had broken my knightly vows, she would not act impulsively. She would just report it to the Archduke. Before her illness, Her Highness often hid her cherished possessions in this passage. However, these bookshelves, I do not believe she arranged them herself. After Her Highness fell ill, the Archduke sealed the passage to prevent her from sneaking out. Since then, no new items have been stored here.
I've inspected the area. There's no keyhole on the door, no hidden mechanisms on the walls, and even the windows are securely locked.
passage is completely sealed.
Like an activity for the festival. Is this one of Whiteridge's traditions?
Well, the ghostly getaway was quite popular during the Snowspire Festival.
The maid in the hall mentioned Miss Lydia had them prepare the celebration in the style of the festival. Could this be an imitation of the ghostly getaway activity?
Then the way to open the door must be hidden within this passage. Let's search for clues.
It looks like the story here is about a frail girl who dreams of playing outside, but is too weak, waiting for spring to finally leave her room.
I believe I understand now. This castle celebration must be the one Miss Lydia spoke of so often. Before Princess Yolena's passing, Miss Lydia devoted herself to planning a grand celebration, hoping Her Highness could still share in the joy of the Snowspire Festival, even without venturing outside. But the princess left this world before the preparations could be completed.
Just like when he first arrived at the castle. This must be some kind of illusion.
But how do we escape it?
Now isn't the time to speculate. We need to focus on getting out of this secret passage first.
Fear not. The answer lies in this recipe for a growth potion. By brewing the potion and pouring it into the flower pot, the plant will sprout and the door will open. Well, I only recalled it moments ago. Well, it just came to me that this mechanism is tied to a story Miss Lydia once told. When Princess Yolena fell ill and lost her spirit, Miss Lydia sought to comfort her. She told the princess that she would recover once winter passed and the sapphirine blossoms by her window began to bloom. And then she could leave her room to see the world beyond.
I see. The blooming plant symbolizes the arrival of spring, and with it, her recovery. No wonder Lydia designed this puzzle.
Jira above.
The way forward will open as soon as we brew the growth potion.
This letter says Amy lost the strength to walk, and even her voice. Were these the same symptoms Princess Yolena had?
Indeed. By the time Miss Lydia arranged the celebration, Princess Yolena's health had already deteriorated greatly. The Archduke and all who cared for her understood that her chances of recovery were slim. Yet no one could bear to tell her the truth. The princess still clung to hope, and shattering that hope would have been unthinkably cruel.
The people of Whiteridge are truly devoted to their faith.
Are you referring to this letter praying to Dura?
It's clear that the maid who stayed by Amy's side mirrors Miss Lydia. Like the maid, Miss Lydia must have prayed countless times with unwavering faith, pleading for Jira's mercy to save Princess Yelena.
That's right. Miss Lydia cared for Princess Yelena since her childhood. She was the closest person to the princess other than the Archduke. Because of that, even when others had accepted the inevitable, she continued to encourage the princess to hold on to hope. Praying to Dura was her last resort. Yet, the goddess's mercy never reached the princess.
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but it may have been the princess's fate. Something even Jira herself could not alter.
I understand.
This story mirrors Princess Yelena's life in so many ways. Lydia must have poured her heart into this, hoping it would comfort the princess. But sadly, Princess Yelena never got to see it.
The princess has passed. Please, let's not linger in sorrow. We must focus on crafting the growth potion and get out of here to find the princess's body. Only then can we preserve her final dignity.